Welcome in, everybody. Grab your toques and your double doubles, sit back and enjoy this chaos.
Ooh, yuck. There was something over here that was radioactive. Yeah, this stuff here. Like, is it radioactive? Yeah. Oh, it's coal. That's what I'm bringing over. Where was that iron? Really here. Let me go up. Yeah, this is a really good spot for like expansion, but there's just no resources. You have to pipe everything in. I was kind of hoping that was faster. I mean, this is plenty big enough. Okay, we just finished up the battery. I don't need 3 yet. I would like this though. This is gonna be a good one to have. A minor 2. Yeah, I need that anyway, so 100 of those, 200 of those. I do have 500 concrete. I just need 100 pipe, which I think I have. So how do I make pipe? Can I make pipe here? Yes, I can. How do I make steel? Like, that's what I needed to make. Foundry. I wonder, is there an iron mine by my coal power plant? Across the water. Oh yeah. Come on. Fight me. One down. Oh wait. This is a pure ore. This is a copper ore. You know, this might actually be beneficial. We'll go. Here comes that. actually, because we can actually, yeah, I'm gonna go delete that stuff that I have over there coming from that other coal plant for now. We'll remember it just because, but we're going to take that stuff, come back over here, finish up this, get some steel going. That way we can start making the stuff for the objective of phase 2. This will also be a nice spot for, I think there was a, no, not this one right here. Yeah, there was one. So I mean, really got everything we need kind of right here. We got coal, copper, iron, because that's a pure node, I thought. No, normal. Normal, I can't remember if it's normal or pure. Anyway, doesn't matter. We have one. We need it. Where is this? Okay, so it's right there. So if we go up here and go up through these trees, boom, boom. Here, boom, boom. Crank this sideways like so. Boom, 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 boom. Pump the coal up. The coal's coming up. This I want making steel ingot. Imagine trying to do this with one belt ones. That would be atrocious. Ooh. That is a little better, I guess. But I mean, are we gonna run out of coal for our power plant? Wait. There's another coal node here? Where? What?
It took me way too long to realize that I cannot break this without some sort of explosive, so I just run around trying to figure this out for 20 minutes straight on how to get rid of this giant boulder. To find out you can't do it. So, yeah, you can watch me fail.
Another one here somewhere. 68. There's one equal 7. Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't even see these ones here. Really get them normal, but oh, there's 2. We have made it back to our base. Excuse me. What I'm thinking, long term. So there's like 3 or 4 nodes there. No, more than that. More than 4. There's 1, 2. Maybe there's just 4. Maybe there's 2. I can't. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's at least 4 nodes here. Okay? Iron. All impure, but I mean, that's nor here nor there. So what I'm thinking is this area here, we could make a nice iron facility. Like we'll do rows of iron bars coming in for iron bars, make lots of iron bars, ingot, I guess. And then what we do is take them iron bars, we'll convert them into all we need. So we'll have one area of the factory, we'll have like multiple sections off, we'll have like 4 sections. One area will be making plates, the other area will be making rods, and then that area can be branched off, make screws, and then go into like overflow bars, go into like storage. So if we need bars for rotors per se, we can make them directly in from this factory, and then so from here we'll pipe out, or like we'll train out. Once we get trained, we'll train that stuff to another factory that creates these things, like the rotors, and then so the rotors can go to from rotors to there to there to there, and we have them all set up to go wherever we need them, is what I'm thinking for now. So we need these, 50 of these, 48. I thought I had 50. Do I have any more made, or did I stop making them? Stop. What's this made? Reinforced plates. How come I'm not making any reinforced plates? Where are my reinforced plates? I don't know what I've done here. I'm not gonna lie, like this is just a mess. Can I make those things? No, I don't think so. Okay, get rid of those, 100 of those. We got 200 of these. We got 500 of these. So we need 2. Can I make them? Ooh, I can make them. Okay. 1, 2. So if I go like this, now I'll put my... Oh, there's 4. Ready? Boom!
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
I would like to be able to... You know, that's a good question what I'm going to do here, because I don't know. Because this is underutilized too. Like, we got so much coming in, not near enough getting cooked. Like this. If you look at here, constructor, rods. The rods are making screws. The screws aren't being pumped anywhere. Why? Why is this all stopped? Iron plates, that's why. We got rotors, yeah, we got lots of rotors. So, I'm thinking... Well, now we'll do this. Containers, storage. We'll go like this. And then we'll go like this. So, belts, production. We'll go boom. This can go into this. This can go into this. Now we don't have to worry about this stopping. Now, I mean, technically, they should go fast. Why isn't it going faster? We got screws galore. Coming into this one. We'll have plates. All kinds of plates. So I can actually take those, because I'm going to need some more. Now, if I go power, I should be able to... 48. I'll take this. Now, do we,
As I wave my magic editing wand, we will transform nothing into a fully formed steel mill. Abracadabra, alakapoo.
okay, so this is what we got so far. We got the third coal power plant. We have one iron node over there supplying this. So one iron node and one coal node. So we're making currently steel bars going into here. This one's making, I believe, a pipe. This one's making beams. Yeah, making beams. Over here we have these two items making iron bars, making rod, pushing out screws, because we're always out of screws. Then we got 1, 2 over there that are doing our coal for our factory here. Okay, and we will swing back, and I will go show you what's going on over at the other place.
Okay, so what we got going on here is an absolute mess. It is crazy. I don't know what exactly is happening, but all I know is this factory is making screws, iron plates, and then reinforced iron plates. I think there's a couple that were making the rotors, but I moved them down to the other factory. So this one's just making the standard stuff that we need.
Okay, so we went a little way AFK for a bit, and then I come back, and unfortunately, my power grid had failed. So there's way too much on the grid, apparently. So I had a couple things making iron or some copper wire, so I'm going to go make another one at least. Coal power grid, power plant. I was going to do one more biomass, but it's hard to automate that. So I'm going to just go do that. Build one more. Okay, so on my way back over here to make a new one, I have blown another fuse. So I'm hoping nothing to do with the coal, and just I have too much on the grid, because currently running 345 capacity, 3 max consumption is 338. So I don't know why go up and down. Why is that grid not working? This one keeps going on and off. Water. Why is my water? Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, so what has happened since I went? I had to make another coal power plant because we are running dangerously low on power. I put 2 batteries, that's all I can afford, and I have 3 water pumps because the reason we kept blowing our fuses was because we didn't have enough water. Now, this belt and that node is keeping up with this 3 coal power plants very, very well. So that's nice. I don't have to upgrade anything or switch it over, which I could. I could bring more coal down if it comes to it. But I think what we're going to want to do is have a nice battery bank so we can shut down the power grid for a little bit of time. And I can make, like, straighten this out. I'd like, because this looks like bleh to me. I didn't say I was very proficient on, what do you call it? Making things look good. It works, but it doesn't look good. Now, each one of these holds 75 megawatts when they're fully charged. So, what I'm thinking is if we have like probably 6 or 7 of these, we'd have enough on the grid we could shut down the coal power plant. Or if we get enough stuff built, we can just build a whole new system right here. Kind of fill in this lake with, because it's a pretty big area, right? So what we could do actually, you know what? That might actually be a good idea. Take these, okay? Fill this lake in. Boom. Have a nice spot just for water pumps, probably 4 or 5 water pumps, pumping water into the lines. This will all be full. This should supply enough power once it's full for a greater expansion. Man, this game is beautiful. Sorry, sidetracked. Okay. No, what I'm saying is greater expansion, okay? And then we can start running belts, okay? So we'd have all of our stuff coming in. One of these drops, we can have the drop splitters or like the extensions coming up with all the stuff coming in from a train station up here somewhere. So our coal, everything will go into there. And then eventually, because I mean, coal is not a big ordeal because there's 2 nodes over there. There's 2 nodes here, which is easy enough to would easily supply this. Because one normal node right now, I think it's normal or not even pure. I don't know what it is, but one node is supplying this. Once we get the miner level 2, one node would probably sufficiently do this. So we'll start like here, start going straight across, and then have our coal power plant. We can even do like a multi-tier built up. So have like our coal power plant at the top, supplying the bay, like supplying everything, like have everything in here. Have like our steel production over in this corner or like on one level, iron production on another level, and then everything can run from there to like the storage building that I could build over here, like just have mass storage. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Because that's a pretty big area. Like, that's lots of room for expansion. Then you can go up. And then when you go up, you can expand out. So once you get that done, you can go up a level or two and then go that way. And then that way. And then have all the way up and around. Which would be a good idea. Then we can contain everything into one area. This game is so freaking pretty. Actually, you know what?
We are going to call this an episode. I want to thank you all so very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy it, I would appreciate a like, subscribe. Maybe turn on that notification bell so you know when I post. But again, thank you all very much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.
Let's get mean and get that dub! Your taste buds and team will be glad you did. Dubby!